What's up guys, Dana White Contender Series Season 9 just wrapped up, and in today's video I'm going to cover the best moments this season had to offer and on which prospect you should keep an eye on. So make sure to like and subscribe and let's get into the video. The first prospect I want to talk about is the hunter Baysungur Susurkayev. I hope I pronounced his name right. He's a good friend and training partner of the current middleweight champion Khamzat Chimaev and delivered a spectacular performance on this season. And one interesting fact about him is that he's not primarily a wrestler, instead he is more focused on his striking skills and showed it in this fight. So first he chopped up the legs, defended all of the takedowns his opponent had to offer, and once they separated, he threw a nasty knee, gave Talha a little slap, and finished him with a staggering body kick. And Dana White absolutely loved it. He of course got a contract and a few days later made his UFC debut, which he also won in spectacular fashion. So keep an eye out for him. The next person I want to talk about has also the nickname The Hunter and is of course also from Chechnya. So Abdulrahman Yakayev got into the cage and it seems like Alec Lawrence, his opponent, stole something from him. So after slipping from a kick, he said, "Fuck this technical bullshit, I'm just going for his head." Pressed forward and finished his opponent with brutal ground and pound inside 30 seconds. Then we got Chanko, or John Pork as many people call him, and I guess Islam Makhachev can describe him the best.
This guy, Chanko, 2 times world professional Muay Thai champion.
And exactly these Muay Thai skills earned him his UFC contract in a dominant performance. But please don't call him John Pork, he doesn't like it. Then we got Manuel Sosa, who was the first guy to defeat Mauricio Rufy, one of my favorite fighters currently in the UFC. The reason he's successful is that he has crazy power, and he got kind of dominated in his fight against Paris, who held him down for the most of the time and almost submitted him on a couple of occasions. So when they got into the third round, he had to finish their fight. And although he was absolutely tired, his power was still there and tagged his opponents on multiple occasions. And when he got a chance to finish the fight, he didn't waste any seconds, which impressed Dana White, and he still got his contract. And please Dana, make us all a favor and book Sosa vs Ruffy now. Next up we got Murtasali Magomedov, who has a 100% finish rate and showcased why in his fight against Brian Searcher. In the last episode of the season, Juan Diaz delivered this nasty spinning elbow knockout, which of course got him the contract. Michael Oliveira is a guy who can go very far in the UFC because his striking is absolutely crisp. So in his fight against Victor Valenzuela, he took the first round to establish his reach and see what counter opportunities are out there. And when they got in the second round, he got all the reads he needed, pressed on the gas, tagged Venezuela on almost every strike he threw, got a knockdown and another knockdown, and then found his kill shot which ended the fight. One fight I also liked in this season is John Paul Lebosnoyani, I hope I pronounced his name right, who landed this beautiful kick I have never seen in MMA and finished the fight in a heartbeat. And it seems like he also happened to be a funny guy. One of the creepiest fighters in this season was Marwan Rahiki, who got knocked down on multiple occasions, but then came back and secured one of the nastiest knockouts on the season. Emmanuel Rodriguez is a small Mike Tyson in my opinion, who always goes into the cage to knock his opponent out cold, and showcased in his Dana White Contender Series fight that he's a well-rounded guy and belongs in the UFC, finishing his opponent with a brutal uppercut. Then we got Cezary Oleksiejczuk, a Polish monster who destroyed his opponent inside 36 seconds. Ramiro Jimenez also delivered a spectacular fight. He first landed some grueling kicks to the body, then let his hands go and demolished the body of Cozy Jr., then went headhunting and finished the fight in brutal fashion. The last fighter on this list is Christopher Alvidrez, who fought against Ilzer Kubanza, who looked like the Terminator. But Alvidrez was not afraid of getting into a gunfight with him, defended all the takedown attempts, chopped the legs, and landed huge elbows in the clinch, which Kubanza survived like a zombie, but then he pressed again on the gas and finished the fight. Okay guys, this should be it for the video. Comment below what fight was your favorite of this season, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.